No, it's not a trap. Today, we review a Gentle Giant Limited Admiral Ackbar statue inspired by his looks in The Return of the Jedi. My name is Dominic, aka Lord Doom, and you're watching Star Wars Artifacts. This statue is part of the Milestone series from Diamond Select Toys. It was released in 2023, which corresponded to the 40th anniversary of the Return of the Jedi movie release. As for most statues from this series, it is limited to an edition of 1,000 pieces. At the time this review was filmed, this statue was still available on the company's website. It is sold for $250 US, 340 Canadian dollars, or 195 British pounds. Are you ready? Punch it, Chewie! On the front of the box, there is an image of the statue, and at the top, there is the Milestone series logo. At the bottom, we can read Admiral Ackbar, 1/6 scale statue. On the sides, there are two images of the statue taken from different angles. On the back, there is a close-up image of the statue. Below it, there is a paragraph that goes like this. A veteran commander, Ackbar led the defense of his homeworld, Mon Cala, during the Clone Wars and then masterminded the rebel attack on the second Death Star at the Battle of Endor. Ackbar realized that the rebel had been drawn into a trap at Endor, but adjusted with his fleet, buying valuable time for the attack to succeed. After the Battle of Endor, Ackbar became a Grand Admiral in the New Republic, winning many victories, including the pivotal Battle of Jakku. He retired to Mon Cala, but was coaxed back into service with the Resistance by Leia Organa. Before we take a closer look at the statue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and smash that like button to help us continue our work. You can also follow us on the main social media at SW Artefacts. When we reach 2,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel, two of you will get the chance to win one of these two Legends in 3 Dimensions half-scale busts offered by Gentle Giant Limited. As it is the case for statues of this series, it is made of resin. It is 13 inches tall if we include the base. The base has a width of 5 inches and a depth of 5.5 inches. It weighs about 2.5 pounds. The statue comes in 4 separate pieces: the base, the statue, and 2 options for the right hand. The assembly is not really different than other statues. You simply need to align the peg located under the statue's left foot with the hole on the base. Let's start by paying close attention to Admiral Ackbar. His face is pretty well sculpted, and the paint application reflects very well the different shades of color on the character's skin. A lustered paint was applied on his protruding eyes, which gives a touch of realism. On both his chin and his throat, there are some wrinkles that adds to the quality of the statue. On his torso, he wears a beige sleeveless tunic with a white collar. On the left side of his chest, we can see a badge that corresponds to the rank of Admiral in the Rebel Alliance. Under his tunic, he wears a white uniform, especially made to keep the amphibian comfortable with a high moisture level. On each side of his suit, there is a yellow stripe that goes from the armpits all the way down to his ankles. There are numerous wrinkles on both his arms and legs that give the statue a nice texture. He wears white shoes. On his waist, he wears a utility belt with 2 boxes on each side of the buckle. The belt is visible all the way to the back, but it doesn't have any detail. In his left hand, he holds a data pad on which he can monitor the course of a battle. There are many buttons as well as a blue screen. For his right hand, we can use the hand that holds a DH-17, the Rebels' standard blaster. However, I prefer to use the hand that holds a baton, since the blaster wouldn't be useful on board his cruiser. I recommend you be extra careful with the pointy parts of his forearms. They seem to be easily breakable. The base is relatively simple, but still features some details. It represents without a doubt a section of the floor of the Home 1, the Admiral's command ship. Below the base, you will find the copyright, the name of the manufacturer, and the location where it was made. You will also see the number of the piece. In this case, I have number 150. Each statue of this series is accompanied with a certificate of authenticity. On the certificate, we see once more the number of the piece. I really like this Admiral Ackbar statue. Most fans of the Return of the Jedi will be pleased by the pose of the character, as well as the sculpting work on Ackbar's face. I would like to thank Gentle Giant Limited for sending me the statue for review purposes. What do you think of this statue? Are you an Admiral Ackbar fan? Let me know in the comment section. If you had a great time watching this video, please consider giving us a super thanks. This will allow us to continue offering you new content on a regular basis. I'll see you soon for another video, and until then, may the Force be with you always.